Hello, welcome to the Alltech Fusion. In this video, we'll see how to make our website internationalized. So, beyond the video, don't skip single minute of the video. Watch till end. Internationalized is the process of designing and preparing your app to be usable in different languages. Localization is the process of translating your internationalized app into specific languages for particular localized. So in this video we will implement it and we'll integrate it with the Angular 12. So for that here I made a Angular default Angular application by ng new command, and now I will remove all the things in the app.html and save it. You can see here now. Okay, localhost 4200. Now first of all translate we need to translate the website to the particular language, English, Marathi. We need ngx translate package for that, so we'll install it. npm I @ngx translate slash core dash dash save. Now this package includes the essential service pipes and directives to convert the content in various languages. It will take some time. Okay, now Nginx Translate is installed. Now we need one more package from the Nginx Translate only, that is HTTP loader. Actually, this HTTP loader requires to fetch the translation files from web server. It will also take some time. HTTP loader also installed. Now I already made the project, so I will not take that much time to type and all those things. Hence, I will show you. We need to import our translate modules with for root in the imports array. In the app module.ts, I will import that thing here, and from wherever means translate module, we need to import it from core. Also translate loader, we need to import it from ngx core. HTTP client from HTTP common. Also we need HTTP client module as well. HTTP client module. And now for this we need for ahead of time compilation to fetch the languages, we need to export this function. Will we are exporting this as well, and will import this as well from HTTP loader. Our basic setup is done. Now I have created the one folder with name I18, and inside that folder you can see different JSON files are there: English JSON, Hindi JSON, and Marathi JSON. And I have defined some key value pairs in that. So we'll use this key to bind it in the HTML. And now in app component.ts you can able to see here. I already imported translate service from translate core and initializing it in the constructor. Now I'm adding the languages JSON, English, Hindi, Marathi, which I defined in the I18 folder, and then I'm setting default language as English. And now I already built a HTML page as well. We'll go through it once. Here you can able to see that I'm using select, and in select I am iterating the languages from translate dot current languages, English, Hindi, Marathi, whatever coming there over there. Whenever user clicks on any language, then at that time switch language function will get called. So we'll define switch language function in the app component.ts once, and we'll catch the language here. We'll catch the language, and then I will define the data type string, and then we'll simply translate it. Translate dot use current language. Current language. So our function is also ready, and in app component HTML you can say binded. I am passing that variable to the translate pipe, and whatever care to translate the languages, it is taken care by the translate service only, that is translate pipe only. I am declared here all the forms and variables over here. So our HTML is ready. Now we'll go in the browser. You can see the form is there, and in the form email, password, address or fields are there. So, and here it is the drop down English, Marathi and Hindi, and by default English language is there. If I click on Hindi, you can see it is changing into mention language. If Marathi, it is changing into the Marathi. So now once again I will explain you the total flow. What actually we are doing in the HTML, you can see on selecting any language, we are passing that to the switch language, and first of all we are assigning the key to the translate pipe, whichever keys are common in English, Hindi and Marathi. So in the JSON file, same keys we are using for all the JSONs. So whenever user select any language, at that time switch language function will translate that particular key into the required language or current language by the translate pipe. Thanks for your time. If you are thinking that video is interesting, then please like the video and subscribe my channel. For will post new videos as well on different things like lazy loading, Angular service workers in future. Thanks a lot.